Is Mitchell Robinson really going to start taking threes? What's going on, guys? Welcome into Clutch B-Ball TV. I hope you guys are having an amazing day or night. And today I'm going to be talking about what Mitchell Robinson went on to say in his media press conference. And this was tweeted out by Mark Berman, but specifically we are going to be talking about him saying he's going to go on to shoot threes. I remember someone asked him a question on Instagram. He put on his Instagram story, are you going to start shooting threes in a game? And he said, yes, I will, or that's the plan. We all seen the clips of him in the gym performing off the dribble, shooting from downtown. His shot looks smooth. His handle does not look smooth. I'll be honest, I think that would be stolen in a game right away. I don't think Tom Thibodeau would allow him to perform off the dribble like that. But if Tom Thibodeau or Mitchell Robinson's wide open and transition, or he's wide open in the corner, shoot it. I don't want him shooting off the dribble. I don't want him doing all that wacky stuff. If he's just wide open, I recommend taking it. But no, don't try looking like Kevin Durant off the dribble. Don't try to make a fool of yourself. Or yes, maybe he does have the capability of doing that, but I don't think his handle's at the NBA level to really be clean enough or tight enough on a string for it to not be stolen. But credit for Mark Berman. He did go on to tweet this out, because I watched the clip of the media, and he also went on to tweet this out. I got to give credit to where credit is due. So this is what it said in the tweet. Mitchell Robinson promising again he'll shoot some threes. As Mitchell Robinson said in quote, "It's my year 3, so I'm trying to add more stuff to my game. Help our team win, be more of a threat on the offensive side. Me coming out shooting threes isn't the only thing I want to do, but it helps us out." And I've talked about in my past video how Mitchell Robinson's really limited offensively, so I'm really glad Mitchell Robinson is aware he has to add new things to his game. It's not even just shooting. I want to see him add a post game to his arsenal. Does he have a nice hook shot in his arsenal? Like, I want him to add more things that really he could really branch out his game and help the basketball team win more games. And that's why I think Mitchell Robinson is a center that you can move on from. I'm not saying he's not special. He's special. His ability to guard the perimeter for sure, and his length, his ability to block shots. But we have a similar guy of that of Nerlens Noel. Nerlens Noel may not be able to guard the perimeter like that, but he has a more polished game. He doesn't get into foul trouble like Mitchell Robinson. He's athletic, can block shots. But I do want to go on to give more years to Mitchell Robinson and let him develop, see what this coaching staff could do. I didn't really make it clear in my past video. I got a lot of hate for that. But I do think Mitchell Robinson is a part of this future. But if he does not go on to improve, just don't be surprised if we move on from him, because he has an upcoming contract year. But I'm okay with giving Mitchell Robinson money if he goes on to add new things to his move. Like I said in the post, I would take a mid-range shot before I take a three-point shot, but you might be able to create separation easier from downtown, because just trailing in transition, open three ball, because it's really hard to get to your spots in mid-range territory for sure, especially if he's not performing off the dribble, because you see point guards moving around screens to mid-range territory and knocking them down. You see that with Frank Ntilikina. He needs to knock them down on a consistent basis though. But will Tom Thibodeau allow him to shoot threes? That's the big thing. Is Tom Thibodeau aware that Mitchell Robinson thinks he's a good shooter, or Mitchell Robinson may have the confidence he's a good shooter? It would be a lot of fun to watch Mitchell Robinson shoot threes, and then the game planning will be totally different, and we're more of a threat of the basketball team, because we need another shooter. Obi Toppin, he has capability from downtown. I'm not going to say he's a sniper yet. And if you have Mitchell Robinson, who's an okay three-point shooter, that's going to definitely add something to our lineup, because we need shooting for sure. But let me know down below, do you think Mitchell Robinson is really our clarified, or just the Knicks are sold on him to be our starter of the future, or they're considering starting Nerlens Noel ahead of him? Mitchell Robinson may be more talented guarding the perimeter. Of course, the highest field goal percentage, passing Wilt Chamberlain, even though it was a smaller sample size because it wasn't a full season. But Nerlens Noel is more polished and he has a more mature style of play. But Mitchell Robinson could definitely get to that level. Maybe if he played college basketball, he would have a more self-disciplined game, learning from the coaches and a true system of college. But now he's in the NBA and he's starting to learn that, because of course he was heavily recruited out of high school, but he decided to come out of high school and train for the NBA. But it's a contract year coming up. It will definitely open some things up for his game for sure. They're going to start like guarding him tight outside of the perimeter. Then he might be able to blow by. But I don't know if his handle's good enough to really blow by. But that's definitely interesting. I just wanted to let you guys know that Mitchell Robinson did go on to say this in an interview. Do you think Mitchell Robinson will be a threat from the outside? I don't think he'll be like a Nikola Jokic. But if he's wide open, in my opinion, he should take them. I believe he only has like one jump shot made in his NBA career. And I think that was against the Mavericks. It was like a 3-footer, something like that. He does not have many jump shots. It's mostly dunks off of the pick and roll. But let me know down below your thoughts and analysis on this topic. Do you enjoy this video? Did you enjoy it? If you did, go on and give me a thumbs up and click that subscribe button if you'd like for more. And as always, guys, have a humble day or night. Peace out, y'all.